Hello, I'm Mary. I'm author of the book The Art of Indian Head Massage. I'm also an FHT accredited course provider in diploma in Indian head massage. But what I want to do today is to show you how to do an Indian head massage yourself. Now, I know that's not at all the same as going to a therapist where you'll get a fantastic, professional, nurturing session. But many women in India will give themselves a regular head massage because it's so good for hair growth and just makes you feel generally really good about yourself. So I just want to give you a few techniques that you can be doing at home and that can be really beautifully relaxing. So I'm not going to be using oil today, but it might well be that you are using oil, and I would suggest an organic vegetable oil such as sunflower or sesame. It can be really nourishing for your hair. So you just put probably sort of a 5p's worth on your hand, rub that together, and then you can rub that into your hair and work it in. Now the tip is that when you come to wash your hair afterwards, put the shampoo directly on your hair, and then that will absorb the oil, and then you can jump into the shower afterwards. But if you don't put the shampoo directly onto the oil on your hair, then you can sometimes be left with a thin film of oil, which is not obviously what you want, and we want the most beautiful, nourished hair that we can have. So I'm just going to show you a few techniques, and I hope that you enjoy these. So we're going to begin. I've got clean hands. I'm going to begin by massaging my face. So I'm going to begin with some beautiful moves on my temples. So you can just get the area of your temple and just do some beautiful circles. Now the joy of giving yourself a head massage is that you can do it just the pressure that feels the best for you. Do this and at the speed that feels the best for you. I really like it quite slow, but whatever feels good for you. Then I'm going to do some lovely nourishing strokes, just telling myself that everything's okay. I'm doing all that I can do in the present circumstances. Lovely. Oh, I love doing this. Then some lovely, this is an Indian head massage move which we call tabla. And this is energizing, and it's just really great for getting the circulation going. Just random, wherever you feel like. Lovely, so my face is feeling great, and now I'm going to go on and be doing some moves on my hair. I'm going to begin with some just lovely, sort of getting the feel of my head. Oh, it just feels really good. Just stroking through. What's important here is that you work on your hairline. And this hairline comes here, behind your ears, and around the back, this area at the back here, which is called the occipital ridge. So working here. I've got this towel wrapped around me. If I've got oil, it will be protecting my clothes, but also it can just feel quite comforting, really, to have a towel wrapped around you. And if any of your bits of hair come off, then they're going to go directly onto the towel and not onto your clothes. So the next move that we're going to do is with hands in a claw-like position, and then you're going to come up and really work the scalp. Can you really see how my scalp is moving? It's really starting to get all that blood circulating. So this is a move that we all really like to have when we're at the hairdressers, but it can feel great doing it on yourself as well. So you can do it with 2 hands, really getting that scalp moving, or with 1 hand. You can really move. You can come behind the ears. I don't know if you can see, working behind the ears, and all that area here at the back on that occipital ridge. You can also use your 2 thumbs, and those thumbs can really get in, moving underneath that ridge where you've got so many different pressure points. And a variation of this that I really like is to start here to work up and then to pull off. Okay, my hair's a mess and I haven't got any makeup on, but oh my God, it's feeling good. So up as much as you feel that you want to be doing of that. If you've got a ponytail, you've got enough hair, you can pull the ponytail as well. That can feel really great. Now I'm going to, with my hands still in this position, I'm going to be doing lots of rubbing. Let's get that circulation really going. Again, you can do that with 2 hands, or you can be doing it with 1 hand. Really moving the scalp and getting the circulation going. Oh, my head's feeling beautiful and tingly. Oh, it feels great. Oh, how lovely. You can also do those moves with the flat of your hand if you prefer that. Or you can use a fist and do it like this. Have an experiment. Have a go. See what feels really good for you. But always remember to include the back just up there, because that area can get so tense. Now I'm going to rake through. So I'm really going to put some pressure on and feel that tingling of your scalp as you rake through with your fingers. Really working through. You can do that with 1 hand, or you can do it with both hands. The next move that I'm going to be doing is a really popular one. Again, this is really great if you've got a tension headache. It's really relieving for the whole of the scalp. So with your fingers again apart, come up onto the scalp. So as you can see, my fingers are resting on the scalp and they've got some hair between them. Now bring your fingers together. And then you're going to make a fist. So your hand comes up, fingers are apart, fingers together, and then you make a fist. So you can do that. And you can jiggle it a little bit if you want, if that feels good. Whatever feels good for you. And hold for as long as feels right with the pressure that feels right. And that can feel so great at the back of the head as well. So try this out in all sorts of different areas on your head, covering your whole of your scalp. Oh, it feels good. Now I'm going to be just smoothing the hair back into place. I'm going to rest my fingers gently on my head, and I'm going to just do some circular moves. The palms of my hands, just gently moving all around, almost just saying to my head, "Oh, you've had a bit of a workout. That feels great." Think of all that blood circulating to all those hair follicles, feeling refreshed and relaxed. Put my hair back into place. If you want to, for any of these moves, you can always be resting your elbows onto a table in front of you if that feels really good. Just whatever feels comfortable for you. This is for you. So whatever the moves that feel nurturing and feel best for you. So I'm just putting the hair back into place. I'm just going to rest my head, my hands on my head just for a little bit. And I'm just going to do some gentle breathing exercises. So I'm going to think of an aroma that I really like. I'm going to breathe it in. I'm actually thinking about rosemary because that's one of my favourite and it has such happy memories for me. So breathe rosemary deep, deep down into the bottom of your lungs and then breathe it out again. It doesn't matter what aroma it is that you like. This was a tip that was taught to me by a singing teacher because people so often don't really know how to breathe properly. And it's a very, very simple, easy technique. It doesn't matter whether you breathe in through your nose or your mouth, whatever it is that you choose to do. Choose an aroma that you really like, breathe it deeply down and then release it. And now you're all ready to go. If you have put oil onto your hair, remember to leave it on for maybe sort of half an hour or so and then put the shampoo directly onto your onto the oil, so that, and then jump into the shower. But that way that you won't be left with a thin film of oil. But I hope that you've enjoyed some of those techniques and that you will use them, and that it will help you to relax and feel better about yourself.